18 years. I've lived in Florida. I grew up in Fort Lauderdale. Okay?
Good morning, YouTube. I hope everyone is having a wonderful morning.
In Florida, all of a sudden they go to and what he could do is have a sit down.
I woke up in a pretty good mood. Hope it stays that way.
He's too busy up there in his high heels, boots, and Iowa. He has ghosted the entire state of Florida.
I hope.
I can vote again. I wouldn't vote for him, but there are going to be people because the real estate market's not in good shape right now, right? Because of interest rates are so high, so people aren't buying, so it's hard to sell. There are going to be the homeowners insurance. I've lived in the same house for almost 20 years. Okay. So my wife has wanted to sell and move more than once, and I've luckily survived that because it's done all over again, right? And
oh boy. Sorry I was late. I was going to start live at 6, but I overslept.
There are going to be thousands and thousands of Floridians, maybe even tens of thousands, but there are going to be thousands of Floridians who go into foreclosure.
Good morning. Good morning, Lucky Melinda. Sorry, I don't know if you've been waiting. I said I was going to get on at 6, but I overslept.
And that means the mortgages have gone up. And if you have a mortgage, you are required to have the insurance. A lot of people I know have gone, they call it self-insured. A lot of people are dropping their homeowners insurance.
So I hope your morning has started out okay.
Because we're still going to have hurricanes. Let me just say something about that. I was thinking the same thing.
I don't know how long StreamYard is going to let me on. I've been having problems with StreamYard the last couple of days.
So, what happens?
I know. I woke up and I went to check. Just to see if somebody happened to be on, because usually if I wake up, I check to see who's on and listen, and usually I fall back asleep. So, but I didn't watch the whole thing. I fell asleep again.
But it was covered by the homeowner's insurance because it was part of the hurricane damage. Because I had to get a new roof too. But
I thought I'd be able to wake up and watch it when I got up, but he either put it on private.
At some point, what Ron DeSantis has done to homeowners insurance is, I don't have health insurance, right? And I tell people this all the time. And it's not that I couldn't buy health insurance. I could. It's expensive. But someone my age, the premiums are through the roof and the deductibles are so high.
Well, a certain somebody has been saying to people on their live stream not to get the flu shot. To me, that would be misinformation. And I would never tell somebody not to. And that they added another ingredient in the shot. That is hurting people.
Just get rebuilt. He has no skin in the game, Ron DeSantis.
I got my flu shot and I'm still here. My husband got his flu shot. He's still here. Yeah, and I know there's probably other people listening, and I don't give a crap. You don't say that on YouTube like that. You do not.
Pretty decently small deductible because I had to get all that work done, and it was about. All right, I appreciate the call. We'll be right back.
And I'm not going to mention no names, but they know who they are. Maybe I should, because people shouldn't be going to that channel.
Brian Craig here. I've been telling you about how my chiropractor, Dr. Philip Appleton, has rid me of pain.
Yes, I'm mad. I am totally mad.
But don't just take my word for it. This is one of our callers who called me live on the radio to tell me how chiropractic physician Dr. Philip Appleton helped him with his latest.
That is total misinformation. And if I was an asshole, I'd report it. But I'm not that type of person. But if she's listening, exactly. Exactly. Oh, I took a clip. I took a clip of it. That is, oh, that pisses me off. That pisses, ooh, that pisses me off. Good morning, Red Mama.
Hey, good morning, Brian. It's Lisa, and my husband and I received our My Pillow.
Oh, good. Good luck. Have fun.
Free, and they're our first My Pillows, and we love them. We absolutely love them. They're just absolutely.
I am totally pissed off today. And when I was yesterday, until last night, I had Red Mama. I had so much fun last night. Hello, Mama Red. Well, I'm not going to mention any names, but yesterday I was listening to a live streamer, and she was telling people that there was a new ingredient or something inside the flu shot, and telling them to not to take the flu shot. And that really pissed me off because, yeah, I did take a clip. I did take a clip of it. But if I was such a mean ass granny, I'd report it. But I'm not. And I know she's probably listening, which I don't give a shit. I would never say that on my live stream. Exactly, Red Mama. Exactly. Right now I am so pissed. Maybe I should. Maybe I should report it. Maybe I should say who it is so people could stay clear of that channel. But I'm not that type of person.
At Wings Plus in Coral Springs on Sample Road at 2 p.m. Around 2 p.m. Okay, and you're all invited. This is an unofficial personal appearance.
I would never, no matter if it was my worst enemy, tell anybody not to take something. It's up to them and their doctor.
17th, a week from this coming Sunday, okay, for lunch,
and she better take that one down or cut it out. One of the two.
Is on Sample Road in Coral Springs, about a mile west of University on the south side of Sample Road. We'll see you there, all right? And I look forward to seeing you guys there. All right, I'm going to recap the rush.
Oh, man. My blood is boiling right now, guys. My blood is boiling.
Recap the rush thing first, because it's got to be shared, and I just don't think people are going to be talking about this. And maybe
Good morning, Queen Snow White. Sorry, I wasn't reading chat. I was ranting a little bit.
This is.
Yeah, Mama Red. But you do not air it over the air or over the YouTube streets or whatever.
He's this, he's that, everything.
Hello, Wendy.
As a lifelong Floridian, he's
you don't air it.
Florida Peninsula. Are you kidding me?
Or private message people, but don't air it out on the air. Well, you're still going over the air. Okay, enough of my rant. I don't do that very often. Hello, the 16 people who are in here. Yes, I'm pissed.
It's like a seance endorsement. And I know, it's crazy. When he's betrayed everything that earned him these positive...
I want to say that person's name so bad. So bad, so bad, so bad.
From Russia's last show. And
Lucky me, Linda. Hello. I might be repeating people's names. I don't know. But like I said, I'm seeing red right now.
He would not be talking this way.
Blood red, not just
Benedict DeSantis.
I want to start, however, with a graduate or the closest that we've ever had.
I was live with you guys last night on StreamYard, and StreamYard kept kicking me off.
From the Limbaugh Institute, because the learning never stops. We don't issue degrees here because there never is a time where we have proclaimed that our students have learned.
Oh, man, I am so pissed right now.
Curriculum is constantly expanding. There is no set curriculum here. But Governor DeSantis has asked in the past for an honorary degree. And Governor DeSantis has said that if said honorary degree were ever...
Is it the person that thinks she is untouchable? I'm trying to throw some hints around, so
has come close to earning an honorary degree.
I'm trying to throw some hints. A green, yeah.
That's just the first part of this long montage of the, and DeSantis can't get any endorsements now. Remember,
I don't know what you meant, but if I'm thinking what I'm thinking, you're saying Red Mama. Yes.
So he has to come up with this. All right, now.
It's green and has spikes.
Make movies. And I did see one of their movies a couple years ago, a year ago, Run, Hide, Fight. Anybody see Run, Hide,
It's a she.
That was a really good movie. It was about a girl whose school was attacked by a school shooter. And she ran, she hid, and then she came back and fought. It's called Run, Hide, Fight. And it was a really good movie with real actors. I mean, a lot of times you'll see Christian movies are made.
Green spikes. Let's just say if you fall on it, it would really leave some spikes.
It'll be like Mr. T. And then no one else you've ever heard of, or something like that will be in it. In Run, Hide, Fight that Daily Wire put out, it had well-known actors in it. And it was a very good movie. It was well done.
Well, Dee, steam is just coming out of my ear of what I heard. I would never tell anybody not to get the flu shot. It's up to them. And then tell them that it had something else put into the shot.
Which will probably make me choke more, but that's okay. We got a few minutes till the break.
That's she needs to take that off. And I know she's listening. Because let's just put it this way. I'm giving her a chance to take it off. And if she don't, I will send my clip to YouTube. Because that is misinformation.
Thursday, the FBI arrested conservative actor. This is an actor who's not well known, but he was in this new Daily Wire movie. On Thursday, the FBI arrested...
Yes, this person's not on right now.
I'm sure I'm mispronouncing that name, but You know, they charged him with 4 misdemeanors stemming from his presence.
D, I've seen you around the streets. Hello.
According to a Gibson Go account, to raise money for his legal defense, he and his pregnant wife Charlotte.
So I know this person is listening. I'd love to see it go disappear or cut out of the stream.
He said Charlotte was told the charges had to do with January 6th. However, she was not presented with any.
Oh, that reminds me. I need a cigarette. I got to go get a mint. I got to go get a mint.
That's the actor. By the way, he's black. His wife is white. FBI arrested a black man who's.
Like I said, I won't say the name because. Yes, Kit Kat. I've taken the flu shot for years. And the only reaction I had is where the shot was given, it got red and it hurt, but that was, hey, if that's all I get, hey, I'd rather be alive than.
He shared a January 6th, 2021 video from Twitter where you can see him helping police direct people out of the Capitol with the caption,
yeah, I've got a huge big bag of mints.
Oh my goodness.
And I'm starting to get tired of it, so I got to go find something else. Hello, everybody that's lurking. Welcome.
He's in the new Daily Wire movie, Lady Ballers, which I'm imagining is a parody on the transgendered athletes, I'm guessing. You know, this is why it's so important for Trump to be reelected in 2020.
Well, lucky me, Linda, that's up to you. And you and your doctor. That's up to you. I wouldn't.
Not overall, but some. I mean, this is insanity.
Yes, come on, people, hit the like button. I know there's a bunch of lurkers that either don't like me or they don't know me.
Arresting a black man with his while he's with his pregnant white wife, who was a good Samaritan, getting people out of the Capitol building on January 6th. Working with police to do it, and didn't even go inside. They charged him with being near the Capitol. How many people were near the Capitol? Are they going after Uber drivers too?
Yes, they're going after people that were outside the Capitol.
I'm sure there were some homeless people. There's always homeless people in D.C. Are they getting arrested and charged with misdemeanors?
On January 6th.
The Capitol on January 6th? Are you kidding me? We'll take our break and be right back.
Making morning radio great again.
And I don't know them. And why would I spread rumors about them? Nuts and Crackers has something about me on saying that I'm a drunk. He has 2 videos. One's a short. And I have never talked to that person. Never talked to that person.
We're down in the 50s in some spots, and we'll only hit daytime highs today at about 78 degrees, which is.
And it don't bother me. It did when I found out about it, but I know what kind of person he is. So.
Voted in the best of the best patio store in Palm Beach County. PalmBeachPatioFurniture.com, where luxurious outdoor spaces are.
I know. And it's sad that people have the mindset to do things like that. Yes, last night was painful. Yeah, that was cute. I have been in a very downward uh, spiral lately. And I needed that last night. That was hilarious. I haven't laughed so hard in days. Oh, well, what's up next week? I'm trying to think of something to do, but I'm not very creative. I'm. Yeah, laughter is good. Laughter is good. You know, it takes more muscles to frown than to laugh and smile. I missed my talk show this morning. I was supposed to wake up at 6 o'clock to listen to the beginning, and I fell asleep again. Sort of a cardboard. Hey, yeah, lucky me, Linda. Let's make some cardboard swords and have a sword fight. That would be hilarious. That would be hilarious. Well, I'm hoping that person would take that video or clip that part out. Uh, I'll wait. I'll wait and see what happens. I know that they're listening. I know that they're in the background. So go back to that person. Tell that person either clip that section out or privatize that video. And I'll make up my mind about how long to keep it up there. And then I'll take it from there. Cardboard paint, markers, scissors, sword fight. If red at the end. All right. What day next week? I kind of wish it was this week, because, like I said, the more I laugh, the better. Make sure you get the cardboard at Dollar Tree. I can't talk bad about Dollar Tree. I do go there to get some stuff, but it's not to make crafts. Sunday. I hate this little heart that's up here. Or I'll let you know. Let me check a few. Okay. Okay. Hey, lurkers. Please hit the like button. Oh boy. Yeah, I told my husband what was going on last night, and he also had a good laugh. Drama-free crafty. Excuse me. Yep, that was drama-free. Yep.
I was talking during the break in the chat room on my YouTube video for the show today. I got to update the thumbnail for the Rush thing, and I was thinking Ron's ghost.
Okay, go ahead. Go get the baby ready. He comes first.
Ron's ghost endorsement. That'll be what it is, Barbara.
And thank you guys for listening to me rant.
Especially with this transgender bike racing.
Oh yes.
Being an athlete myself, I'm a runner.
But that really upset me a lot. That
I just can't get my mind wrapped around men competing with women. And with bikers,
like I said, I got the clip of what was said about the flu shot.
What you suggested is what women are going to have to do, and that is not compete with them and force them to compete alone. And it's going to take a while to do it, but that's what needs to happen. I'm disappointed.
I don't know. I try not to go to their channels, but I was bored, so. And when I'm bored, I'll go to these channels.
There's no way that Rush would not have changed his tune about DeSantis at this point in the game. And he's got it. If he's not aware of that, he's not mentally sound enough to be governor.
Hello, everybody that's lurking. Welcome. And if you've been here long enough, I'm sorry about the rant. But I had to get it out. And if that person is in here, or if her followers are in here, take it back. Take it back to that person, because I mean it. I mean it. I totally mean it. People don't know me, what I can do. And this I will do. Giving out false medical.
His advice to Ron DeSantis would be Donald Trump vice president.
You don't know. You could hurt somebody. You could have saying that, scaring somebody. That.
I've got a Trump DeSantis hat. I haven't thrown it away. I kept it.
Somebody could have been listening to your medical advice and scared them into not getting the flu shot.
That's one of the reasons
that
he's so good he didn't have his mind polluted. If Rush were with us today, still alive and on the air, there's no way DeSantis would have released that video, because Rush would. I think. Well,
I just lucky me, Linda. I just happened to be bored, and I like this person.
He's just destroyed his career, and I always thought of him as up and coming.
I like this person, but what I heard yesterday morning really triggered me. Yes, it triggered me. Let's just put it this way.
And had Columba, which is Jeb's wife, whispering in his wife's ear, and he blew it. I mean, he the way I can.
Yes, Dee, I hope you have a wonderful day.
That they win the lottery and you come back 5 or 10 years later.
Now, what I heard not too long ago about this person talking to people in her head, now I wonder about that person.
And he blew it. And he blew his political future.
But you know, you are
Like I said, I won't put the name out there. I won't put the name out there
just like I am.
because I'm not that person.
You're still going back. Once you
And see,
know
I noticed something.
you cannot
When I said that,
and that's what he did. And
my views went down.
his legacy,
So, yep,
you have a great day, and I'll talk to you later.
her followers are in here. Go back and tell her that she better either privatize that video or cut that portion out.
That he's going to be a dictator in his second term. Have you seen this? Yeah. And I saw several. There was an article in the New York Times.
Yeah, well, let's not talk about other people, what happened to them with the flu shot. Some people have different reactions. Their body reacts to different things. So let's not.
But there's an article that sums it up in Breitbart. I'll go through some of it. This is in Breitbart today. The Washington Post, New York Times, and The Atlantic are stoking fear about a second Trump administration as Donald Trump leads Biden in key.
No, I'm not picking on them. I'm not picking on them. I'm telling the truth.
Had an op-ed titled, "A Trump Dictatorship is Increasingly Inevitable."
I am totally pissed off.
That was followed by a
That should never have been aired out
the fear of a looming
like that.
dictatorship by a columnist in the Washington Post yesterday. In just a few years, we have gone from being relatively secure in our democracy to being a few short steps and a matter of months away from the possibility of a dictatorship. The Washington
Oh, apparently Linda knows who I'm talking about.
Okay.
I think she heard it too.
Dictatorship because he has the majority of the people behind him, and he
But I am totally pissed, and there's not very much will get me pissed off. But this pissed me off.
The Justice Department and other agencies around the country, Fulton County, New York, to try to stop him. But he's the dictator. The Washington Post expressed worry that if Trump were to win back the White House, he could potentially.
I'll give that person a couple of days to do the right thing.
And this is what the Washington Post wrote. What about the desire for re-election?
I hate giving ultimatums, but this means medical advice to people means a lot. Oh, false. Oh.
The 22nd Amendment block him any more effectively than being president for life than the Supreme Court?
I'm sorry, people. It just.
That amendment would be more.
It really upsets me.
For a man like Trump, or perhaps more importantly, for his devoted supporters. Let me, so this is an amazing thing here. There is no newspaper or news outlet in this country that's mainstream, right, that's more proudly Democrat than the Washington Post, the paper of Watergate, Woodward, and Bernstein and all that. They're talking about President Trump not just winning.
Good morning, Tamlin.
They're saying that he could win.
Good morning.
This is an amazing admission.
I hope your day has started out great.
They're afraid he could win in 2028. You're on the air. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Judy came from Jersey.
Judy, what's up?
With snow, rain, and mix. Oh, Snow White. Here I go saying it again. People need to keep it up there. I haven't checked what the temperature is supposed to be today. Let me see.
In fact, we had a presidential election during the Civil War.
Well, it's supposed to get up into the 50s today. And tonight it's supposed to be at 39, which you never know about this weather. This weather can change on a dime.
They wouldn't talk about it. They've already conceded he's going to win. Hey, listen, I appreciate the call. We'll be right back. The cold, hard.
This weather changes on a dime.
Have you been to Chowderheads in Jupiter yet? If you're looking for the best seafood in town, you have to try Chowderheads. You'll love their authentic New England seafood.
can't believe my husband told me how many people have come through in a month. I tell you what, New Yorkers are getting very pissed off. I've seen a bunch of interviews from New Yorkers, and these are people from the Bronx, and they are pissed. I lived in Arizona, about close to the border, and the guy, my son's father, was working, in a field, and we would, where we were staying, uh, immigration came in, and whoa, you talk about, and I was only a teenager when this happened. You talk about scared. I've never seen so many authorized people come. Ooh. Oh. Oh, Snow White, I wish I could help you out there. Um, oh, by the way, I loved your pirate patch. I loved your pirate patch. Excuse me, sweet people, but I've got to do something. I will be back in a short.
All right, and it's time to check in with Attorney Barry Siegel from the Siegel Law Group. Attorney Barry Siegel, good morning.
Good morning, Brian. How are you today?
Great. What do you have for us this morning?
Well, Brian, we have our workshop coming up on Thursday, and we do have a few seats left. So if anybody is interested in learning about living trust and learning about why all estate plans are not the same and why many estate plans don't work, and also about our processes at the Siegel Law Group, how do we help people set up an estate plan that does work, and about our free services that we offer and our, of course, our discount that we offer when you attend the workshop. So for all of those reasons, if you're interested in learning about that, learning about how you can protect your assets during your lifetime so you and your spouse don't end up in your senior years and running out of money or getting close to running out of money, these are all things that we're going to cover at the workshop Thursday.
Okay, that's this Thursday. And what time, Barry? Do you know offhand?
Yes, I do. It's at 2 o'clock p.m.
Okay, 2 p.m. on Thursday. And I'll tell you, it's not uncommon for adult children to come, sometimes even bringing mom and dad with them because they want to get things taken care of. All right, now I'm going to give you the number to the Siegel Law Group. When you call, they'll give you all the details, including directions to the workshop. It is at the primary headquarters of the Siegel Law Group in Boca, but they'll give you all the exact directions and everything when you call. The number is 855-FLA-3782. 855-FLA-3782. And online, SiegelLawGroup.com. All right, Attorney Barry Siegel, have a great day. We'll talk later in the week.
Okay, Brian. Thank you. You too.
All right, take care. Okay, so this new talking point that all the mainstream liberal media are running with is Trump's going to be a dictator. So the Washington Post, what they're telling us is not only
Okay, I'm back.
the Washington Post.
I had a scare yesterday. I had to go check my birds. You know, my little green bird, he got his head caught. There's a section on the bottom of the cage, and he was able to get his head in there and then couldn't get out. He was going after some towels that I had on a little table. And he's not a very friendly bird, and he will take a bite out of you. So I had gotten a little washcloth put over his head and kind of twisted, kind of made it where he could get back in. But I had to go check to make sure he didn't do it again.
President Trump is not an uber conservative on a lot of issues.
That scared me yesterday. I couldn't figure out how am I going to get him out of there. But I got my head together and come up with an idea. So I know not to put anything on that table. Oh, I hope he doesn't do it again either. But I know what to do the next time if he does it. If he does it again, he's getting a new cage.
Establishing that the U.S. has a southern border and have mass deportations of illegals.
He's been in there for years and he's never done that. He has never done that. But see, animals surprise you.
That's what they call radical in the New York Times. They also said he'll roll back the EV policies, the electric vehicle policies of Biden. That's all radical. Okay. Doesn't sound very radical to me. But I love all these concessions from the liberals that he's going to win. You're on the air. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Yes, Brian. I don't know my nickname once again. Glenn Quickest office. Listen, Brian. Someone's got a reigning win. You do have the Santos deranged syndrome, and you're lying constantly.
Peaches has gotten her. Oh, I love your little dogs. They are so adorable. That's the first time I've seen them. I got no tag on her collar.
I don't know that to be true, but let me finish my response. But you do. I do not know that to be true.
Oh. Well, I had an incident with my African gray. I know not to put those little bells, those little jingle bells that come on to some toys, bird toys, the little silver ones. Well, he had gotten, no, it was the ring that was holding the toy up there. He had somehow gotten that caught. On the top beak, there's a little place, and he had gotten that stuck in there. These birds keep me on my toes, I'll tell you. Oh, yeah. Yes, they do. Okay. Yes, Cameron, they do have personalities. Allie, my African gray, he holds grudges. I had wanted to save a few bucks and trim his toenails. So I got a towel, had somebody hold him, and started clipping his toenails. From then on, he or she, I don't know which, but he will, when he wants to, take a bite out of my hand. But he doesn't do it to my husband. See, that's why I say I know that he's holding a grudge against me. So now I take him to a professional and have his toenails clipped. And that reminds me, I've got to make an appointment.
Was he living in government housing though?
Not really, no. He was there part time.
Oh, no, you know what? You're trying no credibility whatsoever. And all your meetings out there, you don't. Oh, he wasn't, not really.
Well, let's talk about the issue of the day.
Animals can get themselves into the strangest position.
Endorsement from the dead that he's trying to
You know, there is a a live, not a live stream. They don't hardly live stream, but they post videos. It's called Cog Hill Farms, COG Farm, and when I watch their videos, he is so funny. He had just bought, I don't know how many acres, and he has all different kinds of animals. And it's hilarious how he talks to, he has I think it's a potbelly pig named Peaches, and she is the boss. She, and it's hilarious. I mean, these people are so true, and I look forward to watching their videos.
He would never have endorsed DeSantis while Trump was in the picture running, Greg. Come on.
How do you know that? Come on, Brian. How do you know that?
Because I've got common sense.
He was ready to give him an honorary degree, the first one ever, and now you're saying he may not have endorsed them.
That was before the betrayal.
Listen, there was no betrayal. He still supports Trump and some of
Oh, Snowbart, I'm glad you got him out.
With all the baggage he's going to be bringing into the campaign. That's simple as that. He thinks there's too much baggage and he may lose.
Oh, that's sweet.
Period.
That.
90% of his policies and by the way, Trump did not carry on all his policies. He didn't build the entire wall as he promised.
Look here. I'm looking at the latest national poll. Okay. Now let's go over the latest.
Hold on.
Excuse me, Greg. I want to go over the latest poll. All right. This is from Interactive Polls. Trump. This is the National Republican primary poll nationally. Trump is at 66. Right. Number 2 is Ron DeSantis at 13. So Trump has a 53-point lead in the latest poll against DeSantis, the number 2. You mean to tell me you think it's possible that Rush Limbaugh, if he were alive and on the air today, would be endorsing DeSantis at 13 and not Trump, who's 53 points ahead?
No, he wouldn't be endorsing him.
What I'm telling you is,
yeah, I watch Longhorn Lester. They just bought some property for their Longhorns.
Yes, we do know. I know. Everyone knows. You know. Thanks for your call. If you're on hold, hang in there.
Yeah, he had just bought some property.
I called Mike Lindell's office yesterday myself.
Yeah, the property they were on. The property they were on before, they were having problems with the rain. They didn't get no rain, and
free shipping to our listeners. And he said, yes, free shipping with our promo code Kane at checkout, K-A-N-E, until December 15th on all items. Free shipping on all items at mypillow.com with our promo code Kane, K-A-N-E, at checkout until December 15th. It will end then, but just through December 15th.
Oh, okay.
Mike Lindell appreciates you guys that listen to the Steve Kane Show. Free shipping.
Well, when I get Allie out of his, I'm surprised he isn't in there banging on the bar of his cage wanting out. But I'm surprised. But as soon as my husband gets up, that's when he does it. But I have a stick that I go in there and What happened to Lumpy Gump? What happened? I missed something. Limpy Gimpy. What happened to him?
Furniture Weather Center, where luxurious outdoor spaces are created. Here's the Oldies forecast.
Good morning, everybody. Hope you're
I haven't. I have so many videos that I've been watching.
Today at about 78 degrees, which is normal for this time of the year. We'll see partly cloudy skies. I'm WPBF 25 personal meteorologist Sandra Shaw.
Weather brought to you by Palm Beach Patio Furniture. Route 1 Seminole Plaza Shop.
Yeah.
Palm Beach. Palm Beach Patio Furniture. Voted in the
Well, Allie, the store that I had gotten Allie from, they hand raised their babies, and I finished hand raising him, and he was fine with me. And like I said, when my late husband passed away and I started dating, if I brought somebody home, they had to meet Allie. And they had to open the cage and stick their hand in there. And if Allie went after them, I mean, he didn't bite them or anything, but I knew that that wasn't the person. I met my husband, and he met Allie. He opened the cage, and Allie came right to him.
Plus, free admission and parking, prizes, and great food and drink options. Plus, catch all the exciting OTV racing and poker action and big games on our Super Sports TVs. PBKC tickets and dining certificates make great holiday gifts. Go to pbkennelclub.com. The Sloman's free home security system and free doorbell camera with professional installation is...
Well, the one thing I don't like about Longhorn Lester is he's supposed to be a sanctuary. I mean, I know he has another property. Well, he has 3 properties, but the first property was the sanctuary. If you're a sanctuary and you bring in other animals, to me, you shouldn't be breeding them. And that's the only thing that upsets me about Longhorn Lester. Yeah, it's at the new property, but I'm talking about the first property where they lived. That's supposed to have been the sanctuary. But to me, it's just my opinion, my own, that if you're a sanctuary, you don't breed. You know, you take in somebody animal, you don't breed them. That's just my opinion.
Pro-Palestinian protest outside of a restaurant in Philadelphia owned by a Jewish chef. Pennsylvania Governor Josh Shapiro also condemning the protest.
But like I said, I'm a firm believer in spaying and neutering.
Today, the House Committee on Education and the Workforce will speak with the presidents of 3 elite colleges, including the University of Pennsylvania.
Yes, the babies are cute, but you don't breed them and then sell the offspring off. But that's the one thing I'm against long-haired Lester. That's just the only thing. Other than that, I like watching him. And
Since 1977, it's the Steve K Show with Brian Craig.
All right, callers on hold, stand by. A busy day on the phone. I'm Brian Craig. Steve joining us. Hey, Steve.
Good morning. Exciting times.
Oh, my goodness. The phones have been on fire today, and so much going on.
okay, Queen. Okay, Snow White.
Okay.
Good got a good thing going.
Yeah, I don't know. Did you hear about the seance endorsement that DeSantis is trying to pull with Rush?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Love it. Well, you know what they say about desperate situations?
That desperate, yes, that's correct. Desperate times call for desperate. What is it? What's the rest of it?
Endorsements from the dead.
That's correct. What was the? You know, I just forgot the name of the movie. What's the ghost movie with the Sixth Sense? The Sixth Sense. No. The Sixth Sense.
Oh, the Sixth Sense. Yeah.
The Sixth Sense. Yeah, the Sixth Sense. That's what we got going on here. All right, our number is 1-888 go.
Good morning, Chilled.
Not just the Rush.
How are you?
I just find it really a sick, twisted, dishonorable thing that DeSantis did. But I brought up a lot of other things too. You're welcome to call in about any of them. Our number 1-888 go. Kane 1, and let's go. You're on the air. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
How are you this morning?
Morning, Brian and Steve. It's Roberta from Texas.
Oh, that's good to hear.
How you doing? Look, I have been listening for months, okay, Brian, and this great gentleman keeps calling up and so much in love with
Morning, Queen Mama of the Vale. Ooh.
He should just Google DeSantis what he's worth right now.
Oh.
In 2021, $300,000.
Well, I made beef stew in the crock pot, and it turned out okay, but it was too salty for my husband.
It was the book. That's where they say he got.
I think the seasoning pack that I got was just too salty.
These people a lot of times with books, they get book deals, and then what happens?
And I should have put only half of the packet in instead of the whole packet.
In Florida with the premiums and the home insurance, he had to cut a deal. There's no way.
Oh, I've been thinking about doing that myself. I have been thinking about doing that myself. I know there was one site where you can send in a picture and they will, make a print or whatever. But I am a
Adventure Heroes movie premiere. One of the actors in the movie was arrested.
I'm very frugal.
January 6th. It is now.
Oh well, I you need salt, some salt. You need some, but not as much as that was in there last night. And I didn't season it at all. But yeah, next time I make it, I'm either going to use maybe not even half the packet, just maybe. Let's just put it a little less than what they called for. Oh yeah, my late husband was a manic depressive, and when he was in his manic, he would spend. So I have learned to save. So I don't spend anything that's not.
They can get rich off of these political deals. They need people that are not rich that they can buy, like they did back in the 70s.
So I'm very leery about spending. Hi, Dan. Good morning. So, and I think my husband's happy about that.
A couple years ago, she was
but
deeply in debt and in foreclosure.
So it's taken me a while. I want to do that diamond art. I want to do that, but it's taken me a little bit to make up my mind if I want to do it, to buy it or not. So
No, it's not. This is different. And because the donors were cut off because of Trump's wealth, they're going out looking for people that are broke, who have a lust to be rich. Okay, and they're making deals with the devil, DeSantis and Nikki Haley.
They've always done that, but you know how stupid they think they're so smart, they're ignorant.
Yeah.
If you add up all the other candidates,
how are you this morning, Captain Dan Kiwi? Excuse me. Oh, sorry. I usually try to turn off the mic when I have to yawn.
They put Nikki Haley on some board of directors of Boeing and some other things. And let me tell you, there's no way that
Okay, thank you. I'll check it out. Oh, didn't you get some sleep?
There's no way. There's no way. And so I don't know.
I'll check it out, Snow White.
Because Trump will be the candidate. Trump will be the president because now I've noticed the numbers of Latinos. I've noticed the number of even African Americans. He's going to be the next president. And I can't wait to hear the cries of that. February 6th coming up.
Yeah, I was going to get up at 6 and do a live stream, but I overslept.
That Donald Trump has been running with any previous presidential run before. None of the past
Excuse me.
have anything to do with this one. This one is totally unique and
kicked off a porch.
He's
she
put
was
in
6
such
years
a
old.
tremendous amount of work.
Oh, I'm glad you rescued her, Snow White. I'm glad you did.
American people.
And in my opinion, it's only my opinion, I see, because I'm a person of faith, I see God's hand in this.
Absolutely.
It is no question in my mind.
Yeah, when I worked at the Humane Society, my late husband was against it. He said, "Oh, you're going to bring home a lot of animals." Excuse me. I told him no. I said, but there was 2 animals that I felt needed my help. There was a little white kitten that had a broken leg, and it was in a cast, and I didn't want to leave it at the shelter. So every night I would take that kitten home, and I fell in love with that little kitten. So I was able to take that one home. And then my Brandy.
Yeah, that's correct, which sadly is no longer there. So I talked about
she was part pit bull and chow mix. I have her picture hanging up here somewhere. But she came in. She was adopted by a preacher and was gone for, I don't know, 6 or 7 months. And the guy brought her back because they were getting a divorce, and he didn't have the time for her. So she came back, and I felt I loved that dog at first, when it first came in. And I told myself, nope, I can't do it. I can't take it. I can't take it. Hold on a minute. Hold on. I'll be right back. I got a cough. Okay. So when she came back a couple of days later, I told my boss, I said, I'd like to adopt her. And he said, well, hold off. Let's see if we can adopt her out. And I had the money to adopt her right then and there. What's the difference with me giving him the money to adopt her and somebody else? Well, he wouldn't let me. So I told the girls that worked in the kennel, I said, on my days off, if somebody looks at her tell them that she's already taken, that they're doing a yard check. And they did. And then on uh, we had a Christmas party, and we were all sitting at the table, and somebody brought up, "Are you going to let such and such adopt Brandy?" And he paused a little bit. And he paused because everybody, high life with Misty, everybody heard him say that if she wasn't adopted at a certain time, that I could adopt her. Well, he reluctantly said, I mean, you could tell he was didn't want to say it, but he said yes, I could. So I was able to take her. But those are the only two that. And then when I worked for the veterinarian, Oscar came in. It was a golden retriever, and the owner wanted to put Oscar to sleep. And this was a young golden retriever, well trained, well trained. Um, and my son used to come with me on Sundays to, on Sundays to, take care of the animals. And he would come and play with Oscar. And the reason the owner wanted to put him down, put him to sleep, was the dog bit her. And it was just, he was playing and he accidentally took a bite. So the vet, I went to him and I asked Dr. Morgan, I said, Dr. Morgan, um, I would like to take Oscar home. He said, well, I'll have to call the owner to get permission and see what they say. So he did, and he came back and he said the owner said it was okay. So I knew that something was wrong there. So we took Oscar home, and he was the best dog. It's funny how everybody in the neighborhood had papers delivered, and we had our paper delivered. And we'd open the door, and Oscar would go down to the road, not the road, to the driveway, pick up the paper, and bring it back. Oh, we he learned that, and he went to the neighbors, picked up as many papers as he could get in his mouth and bring it home. So we had to go back out and go throw all these papers back to the people.
And he had screwed over everybody in his whole life. And he was so depressed because he knew he was dying and he was alone and he was promoting this movie. Oh, it was awful.
Oh, that's how awful. By the way, you didn't mention about our little Christmas party.
I did earlier. I would do it again. I was waiting for you. But I did earlier. On Sunday the 17th.
I'm allergic to Shar-Peis. Their hair. Some Shar-Peis have prickly hair, prickly fur or whatever you want to call it. I'm allergic to their fur.
It's not the last weekend of football season. I don't think it's the last one, but it's close.
When I was holding an animal, I'd put my arm around their neck to hold them, and with a Shar-Pei, that whole part of my arm would break out.
Wings Plus, the best wings you'll ever have anywhere, best hamburgers you'll have anywhere, just food in a class by itself. We're gonna pig out.
Yeah, and Wings Plus in Coral Springs is about a mile west of University Drive on the south side of Sample Road. Now, again, it's a week from Sunday. Sunday the 17th at 2 p.m. is when Steve and I are going to be there, okay? A week from this Sunday, the 17th. All right.
I don't know. I've been thinking, they had that where they decorate the boardwalk every Christmas with Christmas lights. I've been thinking about it, about maybe, and then you drive your car down the boardwalk. I don't know if they had it last year. I don't remember. I don't think they did last year.
Isn't that very revealing of the sanctimonious character? Always looking for appearances.
But I've been thinking about it.
He wants that degree.
But I'd like to have somebody holding the camera instead of having a fixed, camera. I'd like somebody to hold the camera and show people, but I don't know. I don't really like to go out at night a whole lot. And driving to the beach and then sitting in line. I've seen those lines that go to the boardwalk to get on the boardwalk. It is long.
He lied to Trump, and he lied to the voters of Florida.
And I think you have to buy your tickets online, if I'm not mistaken.
He's only interested. He's such a phony. Only interested in appearances and over and over, and you're doing a great job at it.
Well, thanks.
My main point is here, this shows his character. Not the endorsement.
Now I've seen pictures.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, all right. Take care. Remember the last endorsement. Oh, I cut him off before. He was going to say, "Looking forward to the cruise." Ray goes with us on all our cruises, and on our first cruise, he comes alone. And on the first cruise, he was alone, and there was this table that had 4 women at it, and Ray was sitting next to me and you, Steve. I introduced Ray to these women. I didn't see him for 3 days. I don't know what happened, but I didn't see him for 3 days.
I don't know. I don't know. When I first came to this neighborhood, nobody would decorate for Christmas.
How you doing, guys? You got a great show going today?
Nobody would decorate outside for Christmas. Well, I had my nephew decorate the house with lights, and I had little excuse me. I had those little blow up things, in the yard. And after that, everybody now, mostly everybody is decorating their yards now.
Awesome. Well, thanks. I appreciate that.
We're going to get plus on yeah, I'm going to be there. All right. Yeah, I'll be there. Hey, one last thing. As far as Trump is concerned and Biden,
I'm allergic to stupid. Yeah. I think some of us are. Dan. Especially what I saw, what I heard yesterday about the flu shot, telling people that they've added something new to the flu shot, and they suggested people not to go get it.
Bidenomics is not an economics plan, it's a diet plan. And, the thing that's true, but the thing about it is, okay, President Trump is richer than Biden.
And I would never
Biden and these permanent Washington
say anything to that.
They've just taken bribes their whole life, so they don't
about that, especially on YouTube, because it's not their place to say that.
It's a whole different mindset, and they have no empathy for the struggles of people.
I mean, yes, I got the flu shot. I get it every year, and I'm still here.
Spend time down there, summer home in Cape Bay. In any case, that's right across the bay. I'm going to tell you this, a lot of people don't know, but he was accused.
I haven't been to the zoo since my son was little.
I remember that accusation. Yeah, oh my goodness, that's pretty tell you, when I saw this thing, see this, it's so weird how this.
When we were little, we used to go to the zoo quite a bit because when my dad was in the Navy, he was on the U.S. Enterprise, and they had brought, I don't know if you heard the name Matilda. They brought a kangaroo. Australia gave the zoo a kangaroo, and her name was Matilda. And my dad used to take care of her when they on the way back to Virginia. But we used to go and visit Matilda quite a bit.
Everything about his campaign has been based on lies, like paying that crooked preacher for the endorsement in Iowa, right? We were talking about that before.
I'm sorry to say, but my husband loves broccoli. He loves it.
I would think they were like FBI. I didn't know that. I didn't know that was legal, but apparently it is. I guess if you have a foundation, maybe you and I can start a foundation for adopted African American children.
The food broccoli. The food.
Oh my goodness! I mean, and the reason why we focus on DeSantis maybe more than some other shows do is because he is our governor, and when this campaign is over, he's going to come back to Florida and be our governor, and he's going to be ticked off.
He when we did our grocery shopping, he bought some of that, and I've never steamed broccoli before, and that was the first time I was able to cook it, and I thought, oh shit, I'm going to screw this up. No, I didn't. I think we're going to have lobster legs tonight. I don't know if my pan will fit that. I don't know if my steamer would fit all those in there.
Daytime highs today at about 78 degrees, which is normal for this time of the year. We'll see partly cloudy skies. I'm WPBF 25 first warning meteorologist Sandra Shaw.
I'll be right back. I gotta go see how big those lobsters are. I'll be right back. I gotta go see how big those lobsters are because I'm gonna have to go find a bigger pan.
Where luxurious outdoor spaces are created.
And now, a True Oldies traffic check. Brought to you by the Palm Beach Kennel Club. I-95 northbound after Forest Hill Boulevard, a multi-vehicle crash has 2 left lanes blocked, and we're seeing stopping the traffic on the approach to the scene. A disabled vehicle has the right shoulder blocked with some heavy delays there as well. I-95 heading southbound just before North Lake.
My mistake. They're not lobster. They're snow crab. Snow crab. So they'll fit in there. I made a boo-boo. They're snow crabs. I'm sorry. I think we'll have that steamed snow crabs tonight. He'll like that. I just can't make it anymore. It's just... I don't know if that was... Oh, okay. I heard something going around about something creamy.
Just because you're getting older doesn't mean you have to feel older. This is Brian Craig, and I want to tell you.
Okay. Hello, lurkers. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come up and say hello. And if you don't, just kind of hit that up button, please, when on your way out. I'd appreciate it. Yeah, smash the like button. God. Oh. Okay, you guys. Behave. is the season, turn, turn, turn.
The True Oldies channel wants to send you to see the legendary Judy Collins at the Broward Center for the Performing Arts. With an incredible career spanning 7 decades, Judy Collins is sure to delight and amaze. Win your tickets to see Judy Collins at the Broward Center on Saturdays from noon to 4 p.m.
I do believe I'm going to log off at 9 o'clock. I have bird cages I've got to clean, and I do have a life. Ugh. I don't spend all my time on this YouTube, and I have some games I play. And oh, who's honking their horn? Who's here? Do we have company?
By constantly informing them every step of the way. At Laporta Contracting, let our family take care of your family. Call me on my cell at 954-603.
Oh, please, no company, no company. It's too early.
Website at laportacontracting.com. That number again is 954-604-4602.
Step into a world of wonder at the Ben Hotel's Surf-themed New Year's Eve extravaganza. Join them for a night of mystique and marvel with tickets starting at just $225. For an unforgettable night of acrobatics.
Yeah, our son came over. Was it Sunday or Monday? And he winterized the camper. And then he came over. When he came over, he got on the roof and raked all those pine needles off the roof. And hopefully next year, sometime in January, I don't remember the exact date, but we have some tree service coming over. And my neighbors have a bunch of pine trees, and the limbs are hanging over into our yard. And we get tons of pine needles this time of year in the backyard. And I'm trying to get the backyard grass, grow it back there. And you can't do that with a bunch of pine needles. And we can't get out there and rake all those. So he come over and got the pine needles off the roof. And hopefully when the tree people come to trim these pine trees, that we'll have less pine needles and pine cones. When those pine cones fall off the tree and hit our sunroom, it sounds like a bomb went off. I mean, whew. I tried some new Amish microwave popcorn. Well, it was delicious. But, when my husband and I did some traveling, we traveled near Amish country, and we stopped at some of the Amish stores. And I did buy one of their quilts. And I bought something else. But their stuff holds up very strong.
She says they may look okay, but they're all messed up. Did you hear what the Hamas was making they were making the little kids watch, like, beheading videos and things like this? I mean,
Oh my gosh.
And a lot of sexual abuse, of course, and other things. And the left won't condemn it. It's almost like they think Jews deserve that. It's pretty twisted.
Oh.
What's going on with Hamas?
How sick.
Schindler's List, except it's
how sick these people are. the hostages
There's a story today.
when Hamas went and got kidnapped all those people. They made the children watch beheadings. Oh my goodness.
Hamas associates made $900 million by shorting shares prior to the attack on Israel.
What do you think about that explosion in Annapolis, Virginia?
I don't know about all this stock stuff. I don't own a single stock. Okay. But I guess that's what
Well, you know, I don't have anything against the people. It's Hamas that I'm against.
So there's a lot of big financial people that had prior knowledge to this attack on Israel, and these people should be arrested immediately.
I really feel sorry for the people. They're being used.
It's just really
having Hamas under hospitals, schools. I mean,
and I know every time the opposing party says that, but this is, I mean, has there ever been any, Comer came out yet. Did you see with Comer yesterday, Steve?
Yes.
Okay, Comer. Okay, this new thing with Comer is Hunter's company that has this weird name was getting direct money from China.
Yeah, things are weird.
Had Joe Biden on the payroll as direct deposits, and it's got a strange name. And Greg Kelly on Newsmax last night did an incredible piece on this, and you guys should go and watch it. The name of that company is a strange name. It starts with an O. This company is so personal. It's the name of a river or a lake in this.
Yeah, that's what I've been seeing.
He loves this area so much. He's got these tattoos on his back.
You know, I listen to both sides.
It's the rivers from that area. It's the path of the three.
And when the other side wants to talk, I'll listen. I'll listen as long as they let me speak. But you know, it seems like the other side just don't want to hear what the other side has to say, and that's sad.
His bills and everything. And I know a lot of people will say, well, we've known all this. No, what Comer has is different. He has the evidence. He has the checks, literally. And all the paperwork and bank records that prove all of it. So we now have evidence.
Nothing's ever going to happen to them. Nothing.
Whether Joe is willing to make a deal or not. And I say no.
No.
2 reasons.
Nothing's going to happen to them.
I think being president, if not in reality.
I don't think Biden is running the president. I don't think he is. I think it's somebody else. I really, really do. I don't think he has the right set of mind.
Well, I'm sure he's still taking money out of it.
Oh, yeah.
That would really take.
Of course he is. Of course he is, Steve.
No, I don't know.
Betcha.
You don't think they closed this down after they exposed him?
He's got other account. No, he's still getting paid, Steve. Yes, of course he is. Why do you think we're in Ukraine? Yeah. So now, and he's also been getting away with crime.
Everything that they're doing to Trump now, they're doing. Everything that they're charging Trump, they're doing. If you stop and listen and watch, you'll see it. I see it. But
and then we're going to have the trial. He will not be removed. We don't have enough votes, but it'll all come public in the trial.
See, you don't think he'll make it
there's not going to be no trial.
He's never been he's fearless. But Steve, he's like John Gotti.
You think he enjoys it?
Remember John Gotti was walking around
Well, there's no use in walking around being scared and worried. Just live your life one day at a time. And what happens, happens.
And so no.
I'm not going to let it run my life.
He's like, why are they picking on me? Everybody does it. It's just what you do when you're in government. But Greg Kelly on Newsmax did a piece on this last night, talking about how the name of the company that was paying.
Yes,
and everything. It's really amazing journalism. You should get I don't know, what did they give Emmys for television journalism? I don't know. But Greg Kelly on Newsmax should get it. He's got the best reporting.
He's excellent.
Oh, he's the best. I mean,
I watch a lot of Newsmax now.
Oh yeah, well, good. But that was best. Now then, this is another thing though.
Oh, is he supposed to go up in front of Congress?
No.
Okay. They caught.
Because right now, the only thing I listen to is this show in the morning. And then whatever I see, whatever I look for on the internet. I don't watch the news. I don't even watch the local news. They're so corrupt. It's sick.
So they come over here and they say, "Oh, we're escaping X's regime or Xi's, whatever the hell, China's regime."
They're not. Do you believe that they're going to do anything to him? No.
Escaping a communist dictatorship, they've gotten refugee status.
They're not going to do anything to him.
These guys are Chinese spies like no one's business, and they're not honeypots unless they're going to be sleeping with gay guys. These are like military.
What's this deal with the Chinese police? You know, they have in New York. There's Chinese police, and they're not only in New York either. The way I've been finding out.
And they're here now. That's it.
That's why I'm starting to look at it, Lucky Me, Linda.
That's the way you get in. That's why everyone says they're from Venezuela. Because same thing, communist dictatorship.
That's the way I'm looking at it.
President Trump was talking about these Chinese people at the border.
But I tell you what. Oh, what? It was a condo. I mean, not a condo, but a duplex. It was a duplex.
In the United States by coming up through the Mexican border, and it seems to be that way to me too. You're on the
and they're where did I see this? Oh, I was watching Steve. He used to be on Right Side Broadcasting, and he was showing the guy's YouTube channel. Uh-oh, hold on. I got to listen to this guy. Hold on.
He said that he was God.
Oh, he did not say he was God.
Drink or smoke weed or something?
If you go on the internet, it's all over the internet.
Yeah.
Oh.
He said he was God in Israel.
Oh.
Say he was God, literally.
No, he didn't. That was your drug-induced.
No. Look it up. Go on the internet.
I'm not gonna look it up.
I'm gonna look under Trump or Jesus.
Oh my God.
Steve.
Okay. I mean, if I spend my days researching the delusions of liberals on this program, do you imagine what my days would be like? You're okay, Steve. You're all choked up.
Steve laughing so hard he's choking. Oh, he dropped the call. Darn it. I wanted to hear him. He said Trump said he was God. Oh, and for everybody's information, yes, I am a Trump supporter, but I will listen to the other side. I'm open-minded.
With William Youngerman from the offices of William Youngerman and
but no, he never said he was God. Oh.
Metals have finally stabilized a little bit this morning, but one of the most exciting days we've had in many years.
I see somebody dropped off. I guess he heard that somebody said Trump said he was God, so they dropped off. I guess they're going to go do their research.
$47 an ounce, and then during the daytime, we saw it come crashing back down on a key reversal with profit taking from all over the place, pushing gold actually down $41.90 on the day, $2,029.10 on the close. So the trading range for
that's good to hear. I don't like some of the stuff Trump says. I have to admit that some of the stuff. But when he was on Twitter and stuff like that, that's the only way he could talk to us people, because the news media blocked him out.
closing at $900.
But,
And palladium rock.
and I'm going to tell you the reason why I voted for him is because we don't need, this country needs to be run like a business. And that's, and he was a businessman.
Right now at $24.50 the ounce. Platinum down $12 at $9.04 and palladium down $8 at $9.48. So again, we saw a lot of buying after the big dip yesterday. A lot of buying and support came into that gold when you got it down to that 2030 area, and we suspect that that's still a great buying opportunity right now. So take advantage of this dip because we have a new target now. The old target was trying to get back to where we were at the 270 range high, all-time high.
Some of the stuff that he said he didn't have to say.
So there's plenty of room between here and there for you to take advantage of the dip.
But he does love this country.
People stopped in or
And
called yesterday for gold. What in particular did they want? Did they just want gold, or were there some particular
hi,
bars that people were
welcome.
looking to snatch up yesterday?
No, pretty much everybody was looking for gold bullion, whether it was in bar form or, of course, our favorite, the kangaroo 1 ounce pure gold coins from Australia's broke mint.
Yeah.
But, plenty of buying.
Now, those Australian kangaroo, those are an especially beautiful coin. Can you just tell people a little bit about that gold coin? It's a beautiful coin, and there's good reasons to buy it.
Yeah, it's a beautiful coin. It's 4/9 fine pure gold. They're encapsulated in little plastic caps.
Well,
Which protects them because gold.
I'm going to be honest with you.
And then that protects them so they don't.
I voted for Obama the first time. Yes, I did. And I thought we needed new faces, new new blood, let's say. But as his term started going in, he looked pretty good. But then things started to turn. And when the next election come, go ahead, kick me in the ass. I voted for him again, giving him the benefit of the doubt. Giving him the benefit of the doubt. Thinking, well, let's give him a second chance and see what happens. And like I said, go ahead, kick me in the ass. Because I was so wrong. I was so wrong.
Okay, thank you. Have a great day.
All right, we'll be right back.
Social justice warriors for breakfast. Now the Steve King Show is on the air.
I will never make that mistake again.
And if you're on hold, stand by. Before we go back to the phones, I want to talk about my chiropractor, Dr. Philip Appleton, and his laser wave pain treatment.
I'm an independent, but I'm thinking about changing because I believe I vote for the person who I believe would do the job. And so far, the only one that's done the job was Trump. But the year is just starting, so we'll have to see. As long as Trump keeps out of, well, no, he hadn't been in trouble. He hasn't been in trouble. What he's being charged with and everything, the other side is doing. Night, Dan.
Pain treatment works. It's really amazing. Pain is not just a part of getting older. If you've gone to a doctor and they told you you need surgery, maybe
I don't want, but I hate this damn little thing over here on the right hand side. I can't see all the text, but there.
I'll see them after, and I'll say, "Well, how's your knee?"
Yeah, it's just a witch hunt. What they're doing to him is exactly the same thing that they're doing.
Sounds like I want to get the laser wave pain treatment. That no injections, no drugs, no surgery, completely painless.
No, I haven't heard much from those two clowns. You mean Michael? Not Michelle, Michael.
Online, AppletonChiro.com. Go talk to Dr. Appleton and say bye-bye to your pain. All right, let's go back to our very busy on the air.
If you look at Michelle's, never mind. I'm not gonna say it.
You mentioned John Gotti and that being the Teflon Don, and up to now we've had the Teflon president.
You know, all these people thought the world of Trump. Thought the world. They went golfing with him. They did all kinds of things with him. And when he first came down the escalators and said he was going to run for president, look what happened. Just think about it.
He's not going to go to jail.
Think about it.
No.
Everybody was his friend.
No one with a household name in politics is going to go
Just
to jail. Okay, I mean,
think about it. Look back. Look way back when before he even said he was going to run for president.
And exposing Joe Biden is a part of that. There's only
Just
one concern I have about
think about it.
Biden. I talked about this yesterday. Is being dropped by the left, and an impeachment could cause the Democrats to start circling the wagons and make him stronger in the polls. I do worry about.
It's just like, let's say I won the lottery. I won the lottery. Well, no, yeah, no, let that. Oh, all the people that don't like you will come running to your door. That's how they treated Trump before he ran for president.
This guy, we can go from the corrupt, worst president of the United States to the best, honest president we've ever had in Donald Trump.
Let me tell you, the next
one election.
I was telling, I don't think usually this far out, but I was telling this to Steve over the weekend, and I think I talked about this on the air. The next 5 years,
I honestly don't think that that's going to happen.
This country's history of any of our lives, those of us that are currently alive, because what's going to happen is,
if it does happen, I'll own up to it. That I was wrong, but I don't think so.
He gets the nomination. These evil doers against him are going to step things up, and they're never going to stop because
I want to see a woman president. I do. I really do. But I don't want to see Hillary or Michelle Obama. Nope. Because if Michelle gets in, guess who's gonna? He'll have his. Let's see. He'll have his 4th term, Obama. So,
they're still going to be fighting for their freedom. So, and then he's going to pick his successor. The next 5 years are going to be a struggle in this country for Donald Trump and us. And the next 2 years, I told this, I think I said this on the air yesterday.
No, I didn't. I woke up. I don't know what time he was on, but because I didn't look at the clock. But I heard he was on, and I put it on, and I fell asleep.
People are going to be arrested that are very well known, that have been doing all kinds of crimes against Trump. And I'll tell you, I think Fannie Lewis is going to end up in prison in Fulton County. I'll tell you why.
He needs to keep his cool. That's what they're doing. All right, if that happened last night, I'm going to spit out the name of that person that said that they added something to the flu shot and said that people shouldn't get it.
All this craziness.
I will spit it out.
You hear about potential violence and stuff like that. That all works.
That pissed me off.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Don't go to these demonstrations.
And then we'll see how many likes and views that person gets. How much money she gets.
Correct. But these forces against Trump in the government that are misusing their offices, they're not going to say, okay, Trump won, we're going to get. They're going to be after him his entire second term. It's going to be.
And like I said, I know they're here listening. I know they're here listening. And you guys know who I'm talking about. Go back and tell her she better edit that part out or put that video on private, because your time will come before I say something. That was misinformation, misleading, and it was against YouTube. So you need to take that down. You need to go back to that person and tell her, because I will do it.
No. You got it backwards. They took him from the hospital back to the jail. He's back in the prison where he got stabbed 22 times.
I will.
He was stabbed.
Don't push me. You don't know me.
Who only had 3 years left in lockup. Then he stabbed Derek Chauvin 22 times. He's going to get out in 3 years. Guy's been in prison a lot of. I'm starting to wonder if that was a sanctioned deep state hit attempt on Derek Chauvin.
You wonder. Why was I so close to getting out? Why would he?
He was an FBI informant.
Yeah. I don't know.
And why isn't that person live right now, huh?
Guy with the mask? Yeah. No, that wasn't the guy that stabbed him. That was somebody who knows about him, though. Who knows him? Yeah. Yeah, because the guy that stabbed Derek Chauvin, he was an FBI informant against the cartels.
Okay.
So that guy was worried
about I mean it.
Because he didn't want to get killed by
I will.
Hey, Brian, take care. Thanks for the call.
Ooh.
Speaking of Brian, just a quick mention here. Meant to mention this earlier. My wife went over to Any Lab Test Now in Boca yesterday for some testing. And they got.
Are you talking about what I know about a certain person?
She said this guy. I know. She said this guy is
about the misinformation on the shot.
Her husband, of course. He was. Yeah, yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. All that kind of stuff. But my wife has probably had blood drawn more than anybody else on this planet, because she's always at the doctor's, and she said that it was completely painless. And even, it was just a great and a great guy there. His name's Brian as well. So if you're over at Any Lab Test Now with Boca, say hello to.
And I'm going to say it one more time. I know these people are in here. Take it back to this person.
She hadn't gone over there for lab tests since he's been there. But, and she's in and out like in 10 minutes, Steve.
Take it back to this person and tell them they need to take that video down or edit that part out. Because you pissed off the wrong person about saying that. You really did.
I won't be watching the
So take it back to that person. Who are you talking about? Me? You talking about me stopping it? I'm going to give her at least a day and a half to do the right thing. And if she doesn't, I will put the name out and I will report. I'm giving her the benefit of the doubt. I'm sorry. Oh, I almost said the name. Whew, take a deep breath. I never said the name.
You're listening to the Steve Kane Show, Florida's longest running radio show on the radio since 1977. Celebrating 46 years on the radio this year, the Steve Kane Show. If you ever miss a portion of the show, go to our radio station website, trueoldiesfla.com, and at trueoldiesfla.
Oh, I said I was going to stop at 9, but I think I'm not. Oh, there you go. People are dropping off. I hope they go back and tell that person to take it down or edit it out. I would never say anything like that on YouTube about medical. Never. My poor husband, he's probably in there listening. He's never seen me so mad. Oh, I don't want to hurt her with her views and her money, but when it comes to medical advice from just a ordinary person, that should not have been aired out. Oh, just lost another one. Go ahead, go tell her. Get her on the phone. You pissed off the wrong person. Whoop. Okay. I have to go and calm down a little bit. So, you guys talk among yourself. Whoo, I am very hot. I'm going to go check up on the husband. And if anybody, you know who I'm talking about, come in here and start some shit, you know what to do. And I'm sorry. Don't time them out. Yeah, they pissed off the wrong person. I'll be right. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. A person came wanting some persimmons. So I'm back. Uh, get rid of this guy. I've seen him on the streets. Thank you. You're, I was going to do it myself. Um, I hope everything turns out okay, Freebird. I've seen this right on the YouTubes, and yes, misinformation on YouTube is not. That's one thing that I'm against. People telling other people lies, especially medical. Good morning, BB. I'm sorry. Did you? Hey, Pirate Queen Brenda, would you like to be a mod? And BB. Okay, thank you, sweetie. I hate this little. Okay, let's see. Well, I said I was going to get off at 9, but you're welcome, Brenda. You missed my ranting. Hello, Patty. And I'm serious. That's the one thing. I mean, people can come after me. I don't give a crap. But that's the one thing I am totally against, giving out false information, especially medical. That's up to the person and the doctor. Brenda, I loved it last night. I tell you, we need more of that. We really need more of that. Like I said earlier, I was my week. Well, we'll say my week started off on Saturday. I have been really down, and last night really popped me out of it. So we need more of that. Um, oh no, she not only told, no, she didn't tell me. She said it on her live stream. I'll tell. No, it wasn't just to me. She told it to, you might say, the world. Brenda, uh, Queen Brenda, Pirate Queen Brenda, I'll get to you. I'll private message you. I can ignore everything else that goes on these YouTube's streets. I can ignore everything, but that I I'm totally against. I'll text you, and I don't know. I hope so because that was so fun last night. I wish I wished I had a thong to join you guys, but I've uh pirate Queen Brenda. I have got the clip. Well, I didn't clip it. I used my phone to record it. But yeah, I used to like Telescope. I used to watch him. Okay, I will. And now I see the lurkers are coming in. Hello, everybody. And yes, I'm pissed. Well, I did post it on something private. Um, it's I'm not going to say where, but you guys know. Um, it's up there. But I'm telling you, if she does not either clip that section out or privatize that video, I will post it on YouTube. That's the one thing that really pisses me off. Hello, lurkers. I thought her birthday was yesterday. Do I have to sing happy birthday again? Do I have to sing happy birthday again? I don't know if he sung it or not. I don't know. I thought you would say that, Yancy. Yeah, she just turned 29 again. I don't do that for everybody. Oh, I hope they start feeling better. Yep, this time of year it's flu season, so my husband and I both got the shot, and I'm still here. Yeah, we'll pray for your three boys. To have three is going to keep you busy. What? And there's a way. YouTube has a feature that you can cut out that portion. So I learned that. uh, Oop, I hear somebody stirring. Yeah, yeah. It'll be breakfast time soon. No, let's not put that name out. It's a respiratory thing in the dogs. Your dogs don't have it, do they? Yeah, I'm with this new respiratory thing for dogs. I don't bring my dogs around other dogs. Oh, that's good. I don't know what I'm going to do if I have to take the new puppy to a vet. I don't really want to bring them in around other dogs. But yeah, the mask for dogs. Well, the mask we got left over, we can make some. Maybe we can make some money. I have plenty of them. No, I haven't gotten it yet. No, I'm going to wait until certain things get taken care of. But I almost did over the weekend, but found out that they were both males. So my son was going to buy one for me for Christmas. He called and told me that he wanted to do that because he knows he called me because he knows that I'm against people buying animals for Christmas. Oh, talking about, oh, no, that's not him. I was going to say, talking about my son, I just got a text, but it was from the koi people who's coming over to take care of the koi. But he knew that, I didn't like the idea of making gifts out of animals on Christmas. So he called to make sure that, I wanted it. And, but I told him to hold off and wait. Is that what we need? We need cardboard, scissors, duct tape, or foil. You're talking about aluminum foil, right? God. I'm going to be honest, I don't have a very good imagination. Oh, then he found you. Okay, okay, make a post. Oh, okay, we'll make a sword. Okay, I can probably do that. I'll have to go look around for some cardboard. I just threw some out in the recycle bin. Dang it. I have to go out and get it. This is going to be fun. Hey, hit the like button, please. It would surely be okay. Yeah, I can do that. I got one right down the street. Uh, well, will anything do other than cardboard? I've got an idea. You just gave me an idea. Okay, I'll be right back. The bird is telling me he wants out. I'll be right back. that silly bird. Ooh. Okay. It has to be 20 inches. Well, I no, I've got some big boxes. Oh, cool. Okay. I might have to double the sword up a little bit to make it stiffer. But what did I miss? Let me go back. Yep, I hear somebody stirring. He's up. He's up. See, I told you that bird knows when my husband gets up. Oh, okay. He, he or she knows when my husband gets up. Yeah, a couple of years ago, um, I was in a Facebook group that had that have people who have birds, and this one lady bought some bird toys at a pet store, brought it home, hooked it up to the cage. The bird played with it, and later on that day, they found it dead. Well, they took it to the vet, and I don't know what you call, how humans have an autopsy, what they call them, but they did a necropsy on the bird and found out that the bird ingested strychnine from the bird toy. So, and the woman had the tag that came with the toy, and guess where it came from? Take a guess where it came from. The toy. It came from China. So when I read that, I went and looked at my bird toys. No, China. I went and looked at my bird toys, and I had the same exact bird toy. Guess what? That toy, because I rotate my toys. So I took that out. So every time I go to the store, pet store, to look for a new toy, I look at the tag. And do you know almost 98.9% come from China, all those bird toys? So I make my own now. I try to make my own. I don't have no imagination, but I try to make my own. I want call ducks. I don't know if y'all No, I want a couple of call ducks. They're little ducks. I watch Cog Hill Farms, and they have a couple of call ducks, and they're pretty. They're all white, but I'm worried they'll get into the pond though. That's the thing. I do have a website from a person that makes their toys, and whenever I go on there, if I want to get one, I ask them. I said, "Where do you get your product from?" No, it'll be my luck that they'll see all that big water out there and say, "Hey, this little pool ain't very fun." I would like to get some chickens, but I mean, we're allowed to have them here, but we can't have roosters. Yeah, crickets. Hey, I understand that. I know chickens do, but I don't know about ducks. Eh, I I don't. I would like to have some, but I'd love to have the eggs that they give. Yeah, I get you, Cricket Day. I get you. I'm trying to limit my work. Is what it amounts to. I got rid of I gave away some of my house plants because it just started to get too much to. So now I just have water plants. I have a 40-gallon breeder full of water plants, and it's fun and a bunch of little guppies in there. Mm. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, there it is. Hold on, I'm gonna put you guys on mute. I want to hear this. Interesting, interesting, interesting. I see who's all in that chat. Oh boy. Oh, bye. I'm not going to give that. Never mind. I'm not going to say it. Okay, I'm gone. Yes. Yes, it is sickening. Yes. Like I said, certain person better get rid of that one because I can. Okay. I see everybody's run over there, so yes, I'm going to spit it out. Once these people had become monetized, got all their views, got all their people, they turn. It's it's obvious. I've seen it on almost I've seen it almost on everybody's stream. And like I said, I've been on here since 2011. I have seen it. I'm sorry, I'm not going to give them the views. And there's some things I'm wondering about. Why certain people wanted to meet up with me. Oh boy. I'm very disappointed in some of these people. Very, very, very disappointed. Well, I know they were up here when I was ranting, but like I said, get rid of that portion and everything will be fine. And I'll leave her ass alone. If not, I will post it. Yeah, like I said, I've been on here since 2011 and I don't give a shit. I'm financially stable anyway, so I don't need it. I beat you before you came out and say hello to me. Good morning. I'm warning you I'm live, okay? I'm live on YouTube, so I'm talking to some friends. So, Allie heard you stirring up here and he started Allie heard you stirring, so he started pecking at the bars again. So he's out. Okay, sorry. I had to. Ouch, 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 ouch. And money, Mary Beth, and money. A certain person needs to go look for a job. Hubby's up. That's how they get the views. They try to get oh man. They put out this crap and people go running over there to watch. I thought this stuff was supposed to air out yesterday. Hey, I'm my own boss. Yeah, um, I happened to catch a little of the chat, and they were saying that people were saying that she was cooperating with AP. Hmm, makes you wonder. I used to like AP too. Yes, I know red can be vile at times, and I don't like it. And when that starts happening, I leave. And they can leave too. Well, that's what's going on in the chat there. That's what they're saying, or one person was saying. Um, so if I don't like what somebody's saying or doing or whatever, I know where the click button is. I know where the X is to X out and say goodbye. People need to learn that. If you don't like what somebody's saying, and it's just words. Yeah. Um, this is the last I'm saying. I haven't checked to see if it's gone or not, but if that certain section is deleted, I'll leave it. I'll leave the subject. But if it's not, I'll give her a day and a half. And if it's not gone, I will post, or I might report, because I think that was against YouTube guidelines. I do believe that that is against YouTube guidelines, and I just read that yesterday. see. I checked YouTube guidelines, and that is against the guidelines. Anybody can get on her stream and go through all that and listen to that. Woof woof. You beat me to it, Jesse. Oh, Lazy. At least we're over here not listening to that crap. Like I said, I'd like to see the proof that she's went and saw a lawyer, her lawyer friend. Her lawyer friend. I wonder if she was talking to Pluck. Isn't Pluck a ex-lawyer? Wonder, wonder, who. That's right. That's exactly what BB said. And hit the like button on your way out. And thank you for coming. Ooh, they went fast. They left real fast. I love watching it go up and then go down. Oh, I love it when it goes up and then goes down, up and it goes down. I don't usually for the past couple of days. I've been closely because of the holidays. Yeah. You can't believe what is going on YouTube. I mean, you know, Merry Christmas. Oh, there it went down again. I'm really getting a kick out of watching it go up and down, up and down. There it went up again. Come on, hit the like button though. Oh my goodness. There it goes down again. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Oh, went up again. Yeah, but people believe it just because it's. I don't believe 100% of anything that's been said on YouTube. And if you have a problem with that person, go to that person in private. Don't air it out. That's why I didn't mention no names. Even though I don't, I wouldn't give that person the benefit of the email, but that person knows. Oh, hold on. I got to tell my husband something. Hold on. Oh, is she on? Oh, this ought to be. I love Gap Teeth Girl. I love her. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get off here shortly. My husband took his 30-minute pill. He can't eat nothing until 30 minutes, so I have to get off and make his breakfast in a minute. He wants fried zucchini and scrambled eggs. So I'm gonna put you guys on mute. I want to hear this. Okay, everybody, I'm going to get off here and start my day. Start my day. It was fun. I can't believe I was on for 2 hours. Shit. Okay. And as I'm saying right now, before I leave, get rid of that portion about the flu shot. Um, that is against YouTube guidelines. I'll see you again later. My husband wants fried zucchini and eggs with mushrooms. So I'll talk to y'all later. Thank you for coming. And lurkers, please hit the like button. Y'all have a great day. And we'll see you later. Hopefully, the koi people are coming to clean the filter out today. So I got to supervise. Bye, everybody. Love you guys. Even the lurkers. Even the lurkers. God bless you. Have a great day.